Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be sharing with you something that actually completely flew under my radar, but is an absolute game changer for Assetto Corsa, and I don't use that term lightly. This is TreeFX. It's still in a pretty early access, it seems, but if you do have CSP Preview 1.80, any of them, then you do have access to TreeFX, and if you're wondering what it does, it gives us 3D trees. The trees in Assetto Corsa right now can look pretty good, but most of the time they don't look fantastic. TreeFX gets rid of the paper cardboard models, as I call them, and actually gives us 3D volumetric trees with realistic looking branches and thick volumetric trunks. This sounds really weird to anyone outside of the sim racing community and with just normal modern AAA games, but for us it's a very big deal. But it really does change the look of AC, and today we are going to be trying it out. Also, quick little announcement, I do have a brand new real-life motorsports content channel, and I've just posted the first video on there. It's everything you need to know before the 2023 Rolex 24. I'll leave an iCard above, as well as it will be the top link in the description. I would love it if you guys checked it out. Should be all up your content wheelhouse. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right onto the track. Alrighty, here we are at the brand new Autopolis with 6,000 plus hand-placed trees. The mod creator has done an absolutely fantastic job, and this is one of the first tracks supporting the brand new TreeFX. You can already see them a little bit up on the hill, but you'll see them through here. The sun reflecting off of the leaves looks so pretty and actually really does change the look of AC and track atmosphere. I also am, of course, in the RSS Super Formula cars, and it's been a little while since I've driven them, so bear with me. I'm also not too familiar with Autopolis, so I'm not really at my my full potential for driving this AI right here. At a big step out when I have to let off because he's kind of blocking the road. Just got to take it conservative through here. Over this little hill, that's a complete rollover accident, Jesus. These Super Formula cars are a ton of fun. Oh, the AI caught it. Whew, that was close. Oh, the Red Bull car's off. Oh, he's gonna come back onto the track, Jesus. If this was an AC's very broken crash physics, that would have been quite bad, but that is lap 1 here around Autopolis. We get to look at the beautiful 3D trees once again. They look so good. I don't know why there's not more 3D trees around the track. I mean, it's a little weird that they're all like far away. They still look very nice, so I'm not gonna complain. I'll flash some images up on screen that I took at this track, just getting real up close with the trees. Of course, you can see the quality difference. It's not even a competition. They look so much better. The 3D stumps as well really add a lot. And the foliage as well, coming out in all different directions, gives volume to the trackside details. And it is something that looks so cool. Another rollover accident. The AI have just completely died. Jesus Christ. That's the Assetto AI for you, let me tell you. But TreeFX has been talked about for a while now. It feels like first time we heard about it was, I think, early last year by Ilja. This is only available in CSP Previews version 1.80, so you will have to go to Ilja's Patreon for that. And I still think it is being worked on, but to have it here now, I know there is a Monza update made by another creator. I'll drop a link to that down in the description below as well. And I really hope we see eventually full support for the Kunos tracks, of course, but also for the new track mods coming out, and old track mods as well. It'd be super cool to see some absolute gems get updated. But I think it's a real testament to Assetto Corsa's modding scene. When this game came out, it looked not even close to what it does right now. I'm using my post-processing filter Premiere. Of course, using the always brilliant Soul shaders as well. There's also Pure as well, which is another technological marvel in this game. I'm just not personally using it right now. But you have Rain FX as well, TreeFX. These are things that Kunos themselves, the developers of the game, did not even think was possible with their engine. And Soul, human beings working for very little or free. Well, I guess Ilja does actually get quite a lot of money from Patreon, but you know, a lot of mod creators, the vast majority, don't make much, if not anything, off of their mods, but the dedication, I think, is just so cool and is one of the most beautiful things about the sim racing community. Assetto Corsa is, in my opinion, the beating heart of sim racing. It has a lot of problems. I just blew up the car. I just blew up the car. Well, I guess now we can look at Monza. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Once again, it's lights out and away we go. We're in the RSS Formula 2 cars because pretty similar pace. But anyway, we get a better look at the 3D trees here too. These ones are a little bit more trackside as I am pushing this car in front of me along the road. But as I was saying, Assetto Corsa, despite all of its problems, which it does definitely have, I think it is the most, you know, consistently playable sim. R-Factor 2 has a ton of bugs. iRacing is actually pretty playable, but, you know, you could definitely get frustrated with it, and of course, it costs a lot of money. Race Room is just pretty out of date graphically. No hate to Race Room fans. I'm sure it's a great sim, I just can't really get into it. And AMS2 is just a little bit too sim-cadey still for me, as much as I do love AMS2. Assetto Corsa, it's the biggest sim, and honestly, in my opinion, it's the best bang for your buck. I don't think that's an opinion, but it's also just a ton of fun, and the community around it as well is so fantastic. It gives us stuff like this, absolutely beautiful looking mods, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. Ilja, as always, has done absolutely fantastic work. And to all the mod creators as well who will be adding TreeFX to all of the future and existing track mods, you guys are the reason why this 2013, 2014-year-old sim still has a beating heart. And of course has the largest community in sim racing. TreeFX actually did come out about a month ago. It completely flew under my radar. If you haven't checked it out already, which I'm sure not a lot of you have because I haven't really seen many people talk about it. Oh my god, what a weird snap. This Formula 2 car is very strange. But if you haven't tried it out yet, I highly recommend you do. Again, I'll leave a link to Autopolis as well as this Monza, you know, TreeFX update. Super, super cool. And I highly recommend you guys do a few laps around with it. It really does change the look of AC in terms of its detail. And again, that trackside volume, the volume of the trees, that's what looks so, so good. But besides that, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Remember to go check out my brand new IRL motorsport content YouTube channel. It'll be the top link in the description below, as well as if you're interested in Premiere Pure or just some super cool channel perks, my Patreon will be down there as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Let's not snap here through the Lesmos.